What's up, everyone? We're back with another review of Beifeng. This game is interesting because it's my two favorite players to watch at the moment, so it's Beifeng and Yeto. Well, honestly, these two players are insane right now, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see how it goes. Just talk about LP games. LP games are doomed right now. So he went all runes and Tom went all runes. It's a super server, but this early gen of Qiyana, he has it on the current server too, so maybe it's just copied the same gen. But yeah. So okay, Beifeng just had the old runes, that's pretty standard, but Qiyana went the old runes, so electrocute, but he went bone plating. Let me see that W, how did I hit both? Beifeng doesn't use W here to dodge it? I feel like you should use W here, definitely to dodge the W return. But I'm surprised, yeah, that's why I went back, like, it looks like it shouldn't hit though, like, let me just see this again, like, this looks weird, bro, like. Yeah, I don't know how that hits, but, okay. So Qiyana is bone plating, so you can't just do, like, all in like that, you gotta break the shield, you gotta break the bone plating first. So I would walk up and just Q here, if that's me, just break bone plating. Anytime soon here, so you could actually win the trade, because okay, you try to do it here, it doesn't connect, so Talon moves in. Oh, bone plating's down. It's gonna be up right now. Yeah, I was gonna go in then, yeah. You see how he goes in because bone plating is up? I'm gonna the passive, really good trade from him here, really well played, honestly. I'm really gonna go back a lot because I want to see it from both perspectives. I think Beifeng showed that. When that happens, at this moment, he fucked up. So what you do at this point is you literally shoot this direction and you move towards thread with the movement speed to try to dodge the W. Otherwise, you just do it like that too late in the wrong direction and you still gonna lose the trade because of the passing and stuff, you know? So, I think it's a mistake. With all the way Beifeng played that. Let's keep going now. So now Talon has Pro. We see at least invading the cartridge here. Cartridge is gonna give the red, gonna ward over the wall on the red. She's just gonna Q and he's gonna see the Elise on the red buff here. So Beifeng's gonna move. He can't really move. He's gonna miss too much. He can't move. No, okay, Elise invade is really perfect. She has the butt pro, she has the mid pro, and she invaded. It's really the perfect invade. Literally. So she probably did 3 camps invade. So she probably did blue walls grump invade, the red. And then he dies to the town. To be honest, it's jungle dev. There's nothing really to say there. Like a really big brain jungle, what he does there is if you're Cartis and you're really big brain, you see that mid loses pro, you see that bot loses pro, and you would really anticipate the invade. So you do rates and then you walk all the way back to Elise jungle over here and you clear the 3 camps. You're gonna end up ahead. Elise only gonna have 5 camps. You're gonna have 7 camps. Oh, you go stop here. First no. Oh, the E. I would not use E here. Oh, she's gonna get a kill to Wukong. You didn't recover your Twitch account? I'm still man. Hi, what's up? Self refillable. Big ward goes mid.
人家每次排到这个打野，他都是被野去追着的。上次我记得是被一个狮子狗。
Okay, so he says it's familiar, but like, it makes sense. Beifeng plays champion that doesn't have probably a lot of times. Like Talon, like Qiyana, right? The reason he lost pro right there is not because of the matchup, is because he traded wrongly at that specific moment I talked about. So when you have junglers, when you play champions that don't have pro like Qiyana, right? Every single game. And then you play with a jungle that just full clears the enemy jungle. If they're good, they're gonna invade, like this Elise. So this Elise is a good jungler. Like, Elise literally did everything perfect this game so far. Literally every single move was perfect. It's gonna go for the gank mid here. This is not perfect though. This is not gonna work. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to think, like, if that's me this game, I would definitely go Prowlers for sure. I would not go Eclipse. I would go, like, Prowlers, Manamune with Grudge. 100%. Drops the pink here. Elise sees it. It's gonna remove the pink. Reset. So like, here's the thing now. It's like, your botling's winning, right? You're playing Karthus. If you're Qiyana right now, the only thing you need to do is just do nothing and you will win the game. Because Elise automatically is gonna fall behind to the full clear of Karthus because Karthus is more OP. The botling's winning, right? You're gonna out-skilling the enemy comp so hard. You have so many broken champs. You have Karthus, broken champ. You have Kesai, one of the top 3 DCs right now. You have Wukong, one of the best champions in the entire game right now. I mean, your comp is stacked. So, don't really do anything right now. Just chill and you wait. When you go Manamune, I go Manamune every game. I think it's the best every game. I think Beifeng's still testing. I think we'll really see the final Beifeng build once he hits Cha on the reset. Because now the server is resetted. Was Qiyana OP before durability patch? Yeah, it was OP. The 3-man here. Needs to ult or we're just gonna die here. Actually, he's holding the ult here for the turn, which is really good. Ghost Stealth as it hits. Enemy's gonna go in. There it is. Turn comes in. Ult comes in. Goes to go for the W. 2 stealth. Talon wants to go for a kill here. They're gonna go to kill him. He's gonna get a second kill on Talon here. Nice. Wait to ult for the turn and perfect turn here. It feels like at least into something. I don't feel like going back, but I feel like she could have Spider E on the wave to get closer to Leona. Beifeng would not have died because he has ult, but I mean, so overall, I don't know. Don't push. We don't. Yeah, I don't know about that, Drake. Why do you still play Qiyana even though it doesn't do damage? I just find the champion the most fun in the game. I don't think there's a champion more fun than Qiyana right now. I really don't think so, bro. Everything else feels boring to me, you know? So I have to play Qiyana. I play other things too sometimes, but it just feels boring. Okay, so we're back in the game now. We have 2 stacks of Treasure Hunter. We have the Dirk and the Boots rush. The reason he rushes Boots, I think, is just to help with the tradings versus Talon. Be careful of Elise here. Right now, Elise is at the blue. She's bot side, so taking this is pretty safe here. There's no chance Elise is here. Nah, Elise is like a terrible champ right now. Like, champ is not good, so. To be honest, bro, if I kind of like dodging when I have an Elise, because I think it's just too useless. Especially like mid-late game, like there's no value at all. Like even if you're fed, bro, you just can't really, you just don't really do anything. Talon's MIA top side here, yeah. I would ping top here. Wukong might get ganked from behind the wall. I don't know. I don't know where Talon went. They're are they on Rift? Oh, there he is, he's stopped. That's what I thought. Wukong's kind of hinting that, not playing too safe, but to be fair though, those pings of Beifeng was not the best I find. Should have pinged more, like a lot more. Lona's here now, so they want to go for a Rift play, I would assume, because the top lane is dead. No TP as well. Yeah, enemy team should go Rift here. We should see someone in the pink soon here. Talon's gonna push the wave. At least probably on the Rift right now. They're not doing it. Okay, but well, enemy team is trolling. Yeah, enemy team is trolling. Unless Elise is solo doing it, but the positioning of the team looks weird. I don't think she's on it. Is she on it? Maybe she's on it. I mean, Rift is definitely the best play here for sure. Okay, we're laning against Fira now. I mean, this matchup is impossible. Viego's fun too. Yeah, I think Viego's fun. I like Viego. And do you think that suddenly Qiyana will be a buff or be OP again? Yeah, maybe. Johnny, I love your Qiyana jungle gameplay. Hope you make too much more jungle videos. Much love. You take your man. I'm gonna play jungle and mid today. I'm gonna play both. Let's go for the ER. Got a 3-man ult here with the stun. Karthus comes in, played soul, grabs the brush, goes invisible again. Kallista's here for the fight. Talon's here as well. This is looking pretty bad. We need to flash out. Karthus is gonna take the hit. Fira is gonna die to the Ignite here. Knowledge with the stopwatch. Actually does not have enough damage to kill the Fira with the Ignite. Fira still lives here. We're gonna turn around the fight. Kallista dodges the EQ with the dash here. Talon looking to turn. He's gonna probably the passive, gonna put the Prowler Skull, and he's gonna die to the passive Prowler Skull. So Talon traded. Played a bit too fast here. Should not have died, but it's fine. Oh, he didn't see he had Prowlers. Oh yeah, he didn't see, that's why. I don't think Prowlers really matters here. I feel like he's just like played a bit too fast. The end. Everything was played perfectly though. To be honest, I'm not sure how they won that. Can I just go back once again? Like, how did they win that? Oh, in case I could just ult from really far away. That makes sense now. Yeah, okay, I see. But yeah, the meta now is like a lot less 1v1. I mean, this game you could already tell, right? Like he has 3 kills, Talon has 4 kills. None of the kills were actually 1v1, right? Like not at all. So it's just a meta difference now. Mid is like really like jungle arena now. You really play for jungle. You don't really play for mid. The only time a jungle would play for mid is if it's like a setup jungler or like a easy to gank jungler, like it's a kill every time. Like for example Fiddle. Like a lot of people like to play Fiddle and just gank mid because it's a free kill every time, especially with assassins. But like overall, this meta so far overall, I'm just not a fan because I think that Riot did a mistake. I think that the concept was good by lowering the damage. However, I think the people that were strong before, like bruisers, got stronger for no reason. And I think it just makes the games a bit boring because it's like bruisers are just too OP right now. You know what I mean? It's like the Fioras, the Camille, the Sed, whatever top lane, Wukong, whatever it is. Right? All the bruisers, they're just so broken that it's like Aatrox is like I don't know, man. It's just boring. Because before you could kill the bruisers before, like now it's honestly it's impossible. You actually can't kill them, like at all. And like they still one-shot you, so it's just gonna do. Like you could already see, you see right now how passive it is mid lane. Like nothing really happening, just pushing waves, recalling. He's gonna get the prowlers now. He should go, yeah, Yumu's second here. Shobo is not that good this game. I would not go Shobo. It's only Kalista that has a shield and probably Lona maybe with this sword item, but yeah, I wouldn't go. Should I still play Eclipse over Prowlers in jungle? Yeah. Jungle Eclipse is better. They're also nerfing reduce healing next patch, like making reduce healing even less. Yo, I've been in queue for 13 minutes, bro. I think I know why. I need to like do something so like the patch updates. Let me fix it. Forgot about that. Forgot I was in queue, bro. Alright, it's gonna update now. You know what would be fun? I think it would be nice if they did that. Because assassins are shit. And I like playing them jungle. They should just buff the jungle clear again. Like, you know, the Qiyana Q damage to monsters and Talon W damage to monsters. They should just buff it again because obviously when they did it before it was too broken because the meta was assassin. But right now the meta is not assassin. So if you do that, it's actually gonna help us to like be against bruisers, you know? I think it would be a good change. But they'll never do that. That's right, they'll never do that. I think that would be nice. If they did that. Would give us like, you know, more of a chance, you know? Would be a lot more fun. Because now every game's the same junglers like Qiyana, Graves, all that. People are still using Electrocute with Qiyana mid? Yeah. Alright, it should be updated now so that Q's gonna be faster. I try Electrocute mid. And like, to be honest, bro, I just don't see the point, to be honest. I think for Strike is better. Like this game, bro, like Electrocute did nothing this game, man. Like it's totally useless. Like first Strike right now would have probably about 116 damage dealt, but it would give you probably 100 gold. Right? Like there's just no point. I just don't I don't see it. I just don't see it. Better skin Shockblade or TD? No, TD, bro. TD. So there's no point. Like I just don't. I don't get it. You know? Yeah, dude, I really don't see the point of Electrocute. I honestly don't even like to start longsword anymore. I like to start tier just to start building that tier. So you could have the Mirror Mana second, like, as fast as possible, really stack, so you do a lot more damage. You know? And then on top of that, you could, it helps you farm. Because you know, a problem that a lot of people had in the previous patches with Qiyana was like, yo, Johnny, like, I play Qiyana mid, but I always run out of mana. Like, what am I doing wrong? It's like, because you use your spells to farm the minions. But now, you actually don't have that problem anymore if you start tier, because you could actually use your spell to farm the minions, right? It actually helps getting a lot more CS as well. Just more gold overall. I think that's like kind of the concept of Qiyana right now, like scaling into the late game, scaling into the mid game, just losing as less gold as possible early game. The tier allows you to lose less gold because you could farm with your spells on the wave, lose less minions, have more mana, scale easier, scale faster. I think it's just the whole concept right now. I don't really buy it into the I think honestly, even before the durability patch, I hated Yumu's, bro. I think Yumu's was overrated item. Obviously, if you look at the gold efficiency of every single item, you could you know, base yourself off of that. Like, Yumu's is super gold efficient or whatever. I just think that it's useless. Like, sure, bro, I buy an item that's 100, whatever it is, gold efficient, right? But it's like, if the gold efficiency is, it makes me run faster, but doesn't provide me any more damage, why would I build it? It doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense at all. Like, I'd rather build an item that's barely gold efficient, that actually gives me the damage that I need to kill someone, compared to an item that's, yes, it's overly gold efficient on movement speed, right? It makes me run like Usain Bolt, but does it actually make a difference on my damage? No, it actually lowers my damage. Okay, so why would I build that? Yeah, but it's gold. I just, like, it doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense at all. Stop building. I think people should stop building Yumu's. I think it's a trash item. They were even about to buff it. They reverted the buff because it's Riot Games, whatever. But like, overall, I just don't like it. I think the only the Tali item that is worth building right now is Umbral. I think it's the only item that's worth building, and it just got nerfed today again. So like, this company just, I don't really know what to think about Riot Games right now, but it's fine. So I mean, there's, like I said, it's like, he didn't end, and now they're just winning just because they're outscaling. Every single gem on every role is outscaling. So EDC is outscaling Kalista, the Nautilus is outscaling the Leona, the Wukong, I think Fear outscales Wukong, but I'm not sure. And Karthus is outscaling Fear by, I mean, at least by like a mile. So this game's over. It's just a matter of time now. I'm surprised this was not a dodge. It's gonna go for the combo in Leona here. All done. Would be nice if we kill Fear here to get a stack of the Bonnie on her. And like, they're buffing bruisers too. Like, they buff Gorging Turn stuff. It's like, bro, I don't know, man. I would like if they buff item that actually needs buff, like for example Night Harvester, you know, stuff like that. Because nobody builds Night Harvester because it's trash. You need to buff it. In one situation you build Umbral. I don't think Umbral is that good mid. I like it jungle. I don't like it mid. I love so much the tier start. Yeah, tier start feels good. Yeah, like Electrocute, bro. 243 so far at 18 minutes. I think Umbral is just good jungle. I think there's like 2 jungle builds that are viable right now in Qiyana. I think the first one is Umbral into Eclipse into Grudge/BC, depending on the game. Stop the reset here. And the other one is just rushing Eclipse into BC into Grudge. I'm not sure which one I like better. I need to keep testing both. The both feels nice. I don't know. It's like, I played so much League that like right now... Oh shit, my nose. When I try builds, like... But I still have COVID, bro. That shit is hitting a long time. I played so much League that like, when I go for builds now, I just go for like feeling, like what feels good, you know what I mean? I don't really need to like look at the numbers anymore. Like, if I just do a build and it feels good, like I know it's right. I think that's the best way right now for me. Where are you from? From Montreal. But like, yeah, like, I might keep doing those VODs, but like, I might be more selective of the VODs now. because it's pretty boring, to be honest. When are you gonna get unbanned on Twitch? I don't know, man. Months. Go for the command Callisto here. Team's gonna follow up. It's gonna be in stealth. Gonna flash Q. Furia's gonna go in. It's gonna get the Q. It's gonna kill in stealth. Talon's gonna go for the combo here. Wukong goes in. Karthus sticks on Baron. Completely inting. Not sure what he's doing at all. He's gonna Aura Glass the Baron shot to live. Wukong's gonna hit the damage. Gonna get the kill. Wait, what? No shot, man. I just fucked it up. I think it's somewhere here. Fuck, where were we? My bad. I missed kick of something. I don't know what happened, but. Bro, where were we, man? Bro, no shot, man. Yeah, it's right here. I'm good. My bad. I think I clicked on like next or something. For me, rushing Eclipse jungle feels better so I can get armor shred with Grudge as soon as possible. Yeah, but the problem with rushing Eclipse is you have no CDR. And no CDR feels really bad, especially on Qiyana. Even Talon feels bad, but Qiyana feels worse. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna start skipping now. Skimming through the VODs. Unless he says something, just to like... I hope he can play with Beifeng. Dobby has been playing with him. Dobby is playing with Beifeng recently. Let's skip here. Eclipse into BC jungle, yeah. Eclipse into BC into Grudge. Or otherwise, if you want to do a different build, you go Umbral into Eclipse into Grudge. The problem with that build is like you're really squishy. That's why the Eclipse into BC into Grudge is like less squishy, but you have less CDR early, so like it kind of depends, you know? Look at the damage, it's like, it's negative, man. It's so negative. He's dead here for sure, man. I feel like Yeto fucked it up. Let me see. Let me just ban the Chen real quick. Alright, let me see. I feel like Yeto fucked that up. Let me see. Like right here. I feel like the range QR Prowlers would have got cancelled by Stealth though, so it doesn't work. Stealth is just too OP. Never mind. Oh, he's dead here, 100%. Tries to run away with Prowlers to go E on the wall, but does not work at all. Unlucky, bro. That's one thing I'll never understand, bro, is like Assassin's players, like Yeto was rank 1. Like, why would you go Edge and Knight third this game? Like, I don't get it, man. Like, you're gonna do negative damage, man. Don't understand. Been spying Qiyana for like 40 games in a row, really feels like snowball or do nothing. Yeah, it's different compared to before. Radar jungle is better in the new patch. I don't know, it's my first game right now. I'm gonna do. Did you find the best build for Qiyana jungle? Yeah, there's two best builds right now. The first is Umbral into Eclipse into Grudge, or the second one is Eclipse into BC into Grudge. Everything I play feels mid. Yeah, try what I just said. Did you try this enough electrocute? I didn't test enough, but like it's kind of like I know it's bad, you know what I mean? Like I know electrocute is bad. Like I don't need to test more, you know? But yeah. One build I really want to keep testing with Talon though is the Conquer Talon, because apparently Reduce Ceiling is getting nerfed next patch, so I want to keep testing a Talon mid with Conquer and Gorginker. Like Talon mid with like Gorginker, BC, Grudge, more of like a bruiser Talon, or like Gorginker, BC, Dead Dance, Maw, shit like that. Like really bruiser Talon, you know? This is looking pretty bad. My runes are not ready at all. Oh, I didn't have time to do my runes, bro. This is pretty bad. Fuck, I think I have armor too. I didn't have time to change it. Fuck, it's double EP, man. It's pretty bad. Hello, what's up? I think I might spam talent today with Alright, I'll continue the review after the game. Alright, let's continue the review. Let's continue the review of the video. The Beifeng video. Alright, let's skip. Oh. So he pushed mid. Talent went on him. Flash for the full combo. Wait, let me see that talent combo. That was W flash QR. W flash QR auto. Well, we got the auto in there, so we for sure buffered it. Prowlers and auto grabs the kill. Wow. Yeah, let me see. What you say? I thought you couldn't make it. Yo, even me. Oh, he's talking about the last auto there, man. So now what you need to do now, you just need to hit first. Or like hit like 0.25 seconds after you hit or something like that. We'll count to here for you. Alright, let's chip. It's almost over. They're cheesing Fura now. They know my name. And feelings that I can't explain. Alright, nice. He has grudge. I would just reset here, yeah. Alright, resets and stopwatch. Best purchase. Let's see now. They need to prep Baron. Bro, check this guy talents out. Which guy? What, hi, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? He's cracked. You talking about Yellow? I already watch him, bro. Well, the only people I watch right now is Beifeng and Yellow. Tier in jungle garbage? Yeah, it's not good jungle. Actually, I have this build jungle that's pretty good, but you go enemy like 5th. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna skim through the reviews if there's nothing happening. Let's see, he's gonna turn here. Beifeng always does that. Yeah, like that, yeah. Oh, well, she stole it. Oh, I don't know why he R'd that direction, though. I would have R'd this wall right here. Like, ER, like this. Like, up. You try to R to the team. I think that's the like, the thought process, but, like... Exhaust comes in, though. It's gonna go stealth now. K-Side ults over the wall. It's gonna move to WQ. Stopwatch comes in. Still gonna die here. Boom, it's gonna fall. Someone needs to go bot for Fura, I assume. They stole Baron. Fura could open the base here. All good. Is Qiyana jungle right now? It's pretty bad. Qiyana is just pretty bad right now overall. Not really good right now. Nice. So it's gonna base here. Feedback bug. That's true. Goes for the combo. Look at that full combo damage on Kalista. Oh my god. EQ or auto WQ. Dodges the commit with the WQ. Gets the GA. Talent goes in. Pops the stopwatch. Carter's ult. Some big of damage. Gonna turn on the Lona here. Really well done. That's a confidence play because if that play doesn't work, you literally throw the entire game. The entire game. In trouble. Oh wow. That was clean, bro. Yo, Yero is so clean, bro. Like, for real. That guy's clean, bro. Bro, best wishes. Are they friends? Does anyone know? Is Beifeng and Yero friends? Oh, I'm against Cassiopeia, man. Fuck, that's not good, bro. That's pretty bad, I think. Do I go Electrocute versus Cassio? When are you gonna try Talia? I don't know, today. But we have a light 12 hours ahead of us, bro. We have time. Do I really want to go first try against this? Let me see. I don't know if I want to go... Do I go Electrocute versus Cassio? So this game I would go like Prowlers, Serpents. Yeah, I'm gonna try Electrocute. I'm gonna try the old page, see how it feels. Alright, thanks for watching YouTube for the review. I'll see you guys on the next video. If you want to see me live, come on YouTube, click on my page, you'll see me live. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, bro.